Morning guys! I didn't end up filming yesterday. I was a little bit tired and grumpy. Even when you're traveling and doing something amazing and exciting, you can still get grumpy and have bad days. Yesterday I went back to my local city office and just got my address registered, and then they also signed me up for the Japan's national health insurance. So anyone who is here more than 3 months needs to sign up for some sort of health insurance, whether it be through a company they're working for, or if you're not working like me, you just need to sign up to the national health insurance. So it looks like I pay about $15 a month. So if I have to go to the doctor, I only pay for 30% of any doctor's fees. And also I take traditional Chinese herbs, which they also do over here in Japan, and it's actually subsidized by their health insurance. So I will be able to get the same Chinese herbs as I was taking back home and only have to pay for 30% of them, which is pretty cool. So then yesterday I just went to Yoyogi Park and just sat on the lawn and finished my book. Then I had some takoyaki, which was the first time I've had takoyaki this time in Japan. I've eaten it many times before, but this was the first time I've had it on this trip. And then I just came home, made myself some dinner. I bought some fruit for dessert, which was amazing. I'm really missing fruit. And I watched Game of Thrones. And then today I don't know what I'm doing yet, and I don't know yet. I'm also trying to make my apartment as ridiculous as possible. I stopped off at another 100 yen store pretty close to my house and found these stick-on panda toilet seat covers. So I just wanted everyone to be able to laugh at how absolutely terrible my kanji is. As I probably mentioned before, I have no knowledge of any kanji at all. I know a bit of hiragana and katakana, but even you can see my hiragana here is pretty terrible when I try and write it. So I think I have an Indonesian restaurant here in my neighborhood. So I'm not sure if you could have read that sign, but in my neighborhood is the Tokyo Parasite Museum, which looks pretty interesting. I will probably wait until my friends get here later this month to check that out, because I think it'll be something fun to do together, to visit the Parasite Museum. So I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know, but a lot of the vending machines here and also the 7-Elevens will accept your Suica or Pasmo cards, which are basically your cards to get on the train. You can also use them to buy drinks and stuff, which is quite handy. I've decided today to head off to Asakusa and have a look at Sensoji Temple, but on my way I needed to stop at Ueno to change lines on the train, and I've decided to come to Ueno Park because it looks amazing, and I'm pretty hungry already, so I'm going to go try and find some food. And I just realised, I don't know whether you guys can see that, but there is apparently a zoo here. And I love zoos, so maybe my plans will change and maybe I'll go to the zoo instead. So I'm already super impressed with the zoo, purely because it cost me 600 yen to get in, which is about $6. That is amazing price considering what you pay to get into Perth Zoo, so thumbs up, Ueno Zoo. I'm impressed so far. Their little ottery faces. Swim through your tunnel. I think that's a chicken head. So it seems everywhere in the world zoos have the same food. There was hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, all that kind of thing. So I chose the most Japanese looking thing on the menu, which was the onigiri set. I've got some onigiri here, which is some rice. It's got some maybe chicken, a little bit of omelette, broccoli, and something with a prawn in it. Find the dinosaur enclosure. So I just finished up at the zoo and now I'm just wandering around Ueno Park, and there is actually a art museum here. There is a science museum and I think like the Tokyo National Museum, something like that is here, so I'm going to go check them out. So this here is the Tokyo National Museum. Unfortunately today it is closed. So we've got this beautiful kind of plaza area here with some fountains. But Tokyo, your lawn situation leaves much to be desired. It's really average. And I like me a good lawn, so that's less than ideal. So guys, this is actually the real Hachiko. So the dog statue, the famous one in front of Shibuya station, this is the actual dog. They stuffed him. Like a bit of spontaneity, hey? Today I actually set off to go to Asakusa, to go to Sensoji Temple, but on the way I had to get off at Ueno Station to change lines, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to stop off at the park and just have some lunch, and I discovered Ueno Park is full of amazing things. Hope you guys liked today's video. And I will see you again soon.